And we're back for another holiday cube draft. Let's go in. Right. The picks here, right? I'm going to be Force and Storm and Greg.
I'm going to be taking Elspeth Knight Errant. I don't want to see how...
Yeah, I guess. Like, this, we've opened no Power 9 so far.
No,
this is atrocious. Like, absolute zero Power 9.
Yeah.
We're 0 for 0 and we're 0 for 2 on Power 9. So, well, 0 for 4. 0 for 4 on Power 9. But yeah, I guess we'll take the good Planeswalker. This is this is the worst. This is the worst there's ever been.
Elspeth's in like my top 5 favourite cards, so I'm pretty pleased.
I don't think my top 5 favourite cards are even in this cube. Oh, is there an Exoconceptor in this cube? I don't think I've seen one. You probably can't. Like, what?
How did what?
I'm gonna guess there was some disgusting
Like,
Power 9, like
yeah.
Black Lotus Time Walk,
Yeah.
Ancestral for Jace to get past. Like, this just shouldn't happen. But
He's the
I guess we're
the replacement for Time Twister in the actual Power 9.
Yeah. I don't know. Have you played the Time Twister? I have. I have.
Is it good in Storm?
It's pretty good in Storm. You're like, yes, I draw 7. Amazing. But I guess that's the thing that happens with the Christmas Cube is that, like, the second best Magic card of all time gets passed to you. Treachery?
Yeah. I mean, let's
Like, it's either Treachery or Mind Stone, I think, because we've got the 2 4-mana Planeswalkers.
Yeah.
But there's lots of mana rocks in this cube.
yeah. So
And I've seen this. I've seen this table. Like, I've seen this legitimately table. It's either that or we could, like, Terminus would be kind of sick because we could Jace. But like, it's nowhere near Treachery. But,
no, Treachery is so good.
but we're getting the hookup.
Sword of Feast of Man.
Sort of feast.
It's like
Like, we could be Cobblade.
let's have Cobblade.
Let's have Cobblade, right? For anyone that doesn't know, Cobblade was a deck that basically ruined Standard for like the
At least 6
time
months.
it was in.
Yeah.
Do we take another 4-mana Planeswalker?
What is this? Is that a commander card?
Yeah, that's the unexpectedly absent target non-land permanent on its owner's deck. I guess it's okay in response to them cracking a fetch or something. But
So what?
I don't think this card will be unexpectedly absent from their pack.
Yeah.
Cold
What
background.
did you say? Sorry.
I think we could maybe take Sorin.
Do you know like Catastrophe? Because we can like there's a Wrath, but then we can also if we've got like Elspeth in play, we can just draw the lands.
Possibly. Okay, it's probably better than being another colour.
I mean, I don't even like Sorin that much.
I do like Sorin, but I tend to draft the oh
I should have taken Sorin.
and Ajani as well, man. All the black white like tokens, planeswalkers. I think Stevie Boyle would shout at me if we passed opposition. But there's the second in combo is in this pack, like Moroku and opposition.
Yeah.
But I think opposition's like so high power level that it's
Okay.
especially we've got a token producer.
Shout out to Poker Site, I guess, but
I think it'll be here. I think it'll be there when it comes back.
I'll be really happy if it does.
Journey or Scalding Tarn. I like Scalding Tarn because we've got Jace.
Yeah,
And like
yeah.
having shuffles with the brainstorm.
Yeah, Journey's
Scalding
not.
Tarn.
I'm not like super impressed by Journey.
Especially with the amount of like
Artifact and Chapman hate and stuff we could play. Yeah. Right, yeah, actual Cobblade. Yeah, sure.
it's like Boros Signet.
I think I like the Signet more.
You think so?
Just the 4-mana Planeswalkers, but
I guess if we take this as another 4-drop,
yeah. I mean, it's not like
and it's just a guy. It's replaceable. Route Riftbound Cloudscape. We've got opposition, which makes Deranged Hermit like quite the interesting card. But I think it really comes down to Linvala, which is another 4-drop, so it's probably a consideration.
Yeah.
Route or Cloudscape.
What does Cloudscape do for us?
It bounces. I get it bounces.
It holds a
things.
sword.
It holds the sword. It taps stuff for opposition. I think it's like better than Rout.
Yeah.
Like Wrath effects are like 10 a penny in this cube, and they're not even that good.
No.
Like unless we run into another loads of people playing.
Well, yeah, they would have been pretty good in the last cube.
Just, I guess this is like a load of blanks and Storm All Star Rude Awakening, which I would have snapped off. Obviously, I'm going to like goof grab a Firestorm, like the last draft where we should have taken it.
Drill turf, yeah,
But like I guess caves and like if we get Terminus,
Caracas. Caracas. I mean, I've heard of a lot of Eldrazi blowouts and.
I think we should probably take Caracas. Like,
I think so. Like Terminus, I just don't think it's that great.
Look at all these Storm cards, man. Look at them all. Look at all these potential. But I guess we take Leon Relic Water. It's not great, but
holds a sword.
Holds a sword.
Taps for opposition.
I told you this wouldn't be unexpectedly absent. But I think we just take the bounce land as maybe like a fixer for potential other colours, just in case we get. I mean, Electrolyze is gone, but we could maybe get some sweet red cards.
Yeah. Like Firestorm.
Maloku! What Maloku tabled? Oh, Maloku opposition. It's on.
Even got a Doge.
And it even got wow, such dog. Much less pick.
Many attack for 2.
Yeah. Oh god. This deck looks reasonably sweet already.
Is it what first pack?
This is the first pack, and it's at least we've got like a decent direction
and 2 planeswalkers.
3 planeswalkers.
No, I like Tammy's not even. I don't think it's like that.
Like I like Tamio. Like I think she's really powerful, but we've got
Muldrifter.
I guess it's probably Muldrifter, right? Like, I like Tamio though. I think, but like it's either that, like Baneslayer Angel's not a consideration.
No.
We've actually got to start thinking about the curve, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Tamio is like a much more powerful card than Muldrifter though.
If you want to take this,
I think I'm going to take it.
Combos with opposition.
Ancestral Recall! I'm so mad at the shop. Oh my god. What did that person pick in the first pack?
We've apparently got like people who are AFK on our left and right.
Like I don't understand what's going on anymore. Like I legitimately don't understand this.
Metamorph's really good, but
whatever.
Yeah,
Mind's Desire. No, I guess we could probably take O-Ring. I really like O-Ring.
Yeah,
just in the normal cube. But I think it's because it's a good way to deal with
I was talking down Journey, but
O-Ring's
much better.
O-Ring's not Journey though. O-Ring can deal with anything. Like we can get rid of artifact mana and stuff like that as well. It really hurts me to pass a Mind's Desire. By the way, just for reference.
It'll come back. It's fine.
Jushi holds a sword.
Mm-hmm.
Jushi's a control card.
It is.
We have no counter magic so far. I also tap down guys for thingy for opposite. I can tap. I think Jushi's like a fine.
Yep.
A fine pickup. This is a bit of a weak pack though in general.
Yeah, in this cube is like pretty slow, so we can. I think.
We can Jushi. I still can't believe we get past an Ancestral Recall. And
Jace as well.
Like our first picks in every pack have not been as good as our second picks.
Like the people we've been drafting seem to just have a strong preference for like green
Durbles.
Yeah.
What is it LSV calls them? Mongooses.
Mongooses.
Yeah. Like cards that do very little. Like I wonder what they picked over. It's got to be Black Lotus, right? They had to pick Black Lotus over Jace. Like what other card?
Would you take Time Walk over?
There's Emrakul, the E-Dad, but as much fun as we had with Emrakul last.
We could really do this in counter magic, but Mana Light's not like that.
Yeah,
amazing with all the artifact mana.
It's okay, but like I think we take that. And then it's like fun. This pack's also good for us. Like,
yeah.
But I think it's Hallowed Fountain.
Yeah, we do need some fixing.
Do need fixing.
Yeah, I really like Image. Enlightened Tutor's like extra stone for mistake, but
yeah, but it's not. It doesn't come with a body, so we might even table something out of that pack, like, which would be pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we could be as much as we could be like a really good fish deck, which would be pretty sweet. I like Chronicler, but we've got a lot of draw already.
Yeah, and
I just think we need like the cheaper card.
We definitely need an answer to troublesome permit. I like Old Man of the Sea.
I do like Old Man of the Sea. Also like Whipcorder, but Old Man of the Sea is actually more of a card than Whipcorder. Whipcorder's. I think Whipcorder might be there at the end. Oh man, this deck's sweet.
We're like halfway through pack 2. Can we just stop the draft now and just like
yeah, everyone plays when everyone's finally caught up to 23 cards. Well, I guess we get an extra one from Eyeballs over here. No, we're not getting passed to by Eyeballs. We're getting passed to by Spiky Guy in this pack.
Spiky Guy.
It's like Spiky Guy. Yeah. And then there's Eyeballs. It goes up, Spiky Guy, Eyeballs.
So was it Eyeballs who passed as the Jace and Spiky Guy passed as the Ancestral?
Yes.
Okay.
This pack's pretty blank-ish.
Do you want the Tangle Wire because we can't really beat it? Or
yeah, I think we just kike the thing. This is one of the good things about the beta client. You can just like add stuff to your sideboard.
yeah, and just not worry.
Marine Crusader. Oh, look at all these black cards. Look at all these black cards. Somewhere out there, Graham Fletcher is crying into his soup. Right, we're gonna add the Marine Crusader to the main deck because
give him double pro black green. Boilerworks.
Yeah,
that guy. Yeah, I haven't played with that guy in quite some time, and I imagine he's a lot more enjoyable in this format.
Revoker or Spear. We could have like a really weird white weenie deck.
With like just bonkers top end.
I think probably Revoker's more useful. Mana League table.
Whoa! All right then.
Oh well. The stars have aligned. Crom or Crom is with us. He's abandoned Conan the Barbarian from the last draft, and we've become aligned with Crom.
Jumped on ship with us,
yeah. I don't blame him, to be honest.
I mean, I would rather be on the side of this deck for sure.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with the. It's hard to argue with the Jace Ancestral deck. And again, right, it's okay. We're going to get shipped a disgusting card because that's
just the way.
But I think we just take the Jace 3. Like there's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely space in our card, and
we could even take the Null Rod if it tables because we've got no artifacts.
We've got like a signet and a sword.
Our deck is pretty fair.
Yeah,
which is an issue. Like this would be the most bonkers draft for like the last cube. But for this one,
we're not really beating like the degenerate turn 2.
Unless Black Lotus. Nah, I'm going to stop doing that because that would be really obnoxious for people watching. For me to click my fingers calling it every time. But come on,
Black Lotus.
Counter spell, Skull Club.
I mean,
like Skull Club.
It's got to be Skull Club, right?
Skull Club's a reason to play all these little dorky guys, like Near Heath Pilgrim and stuff. But like, I don't know. This is like a decision point where how the direction of the draft's going to go. Like, if we take Counterspell, we're going to be a controlling deck. But if we take Skullclamp, we're going to be more creature.
I think Skullclamp's better because we've got Elspeth, we've got Maloku, we've got all these wee guys.
We've got all these wee guys. They're like okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take Skullclamp, and we've got Stoneforge Mystic, so it gives us an extra weapon to tutor up. So that's pretty good.
That makes Null Rod worse than our deck.
It does. So when Null Rod invariably tables, Omizawa's JT.
Okay, I'm glad we took this Skullclamp then.
Yeah, like maybe we can wield a Step Links. That would be pretty sweet, or Face Ferals. But there's really no discussion about what we're picking.
Well, that card is unreasonably good.
That card, I like. There's a Sulfuric Vortex in this pack, which must make you sad.
Like you think it's good, and then someone casts it, and you're like, "Oh, I can never ever win."
I think there's lots we can table out of this as well that we can feasibly play, like Face Ferrers, Memory Lapse, Step Links, Elish Norn possibly as well. Sure. Like, I'm not in love with Elish Norn in this deck, but
shipping Sulfuric Vortex again
for the second draft in a row.
Sadly,
Fiction.
Time Twister.
It's too late to force Storm. I'm sorry, Greg. I know you're in love with forcing this Storm deck, but we can't just take Time Twister in this deck now.
Okay, I'll calm down.
I think it's just Foff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
definitely.
Ranger might table, which would actually be pretty good for us. Depending on if we pick up another couple of 1-drops, but
I mean our four drops are looking pretty
powerful.
Spicy,
Tolarian Academy. We can't take it.
No.
What's it doing in this pack? It's like Kurskrull or Sultari champion, really.
I like Sultari champion for sure. Like Kurskrull is a fine card, but I feel like we'll just be doing.
We'll be attacking.
I can't really see us using them that way.
Oh man, we Armageddon.
Okay then. These packs have been pretty bonkers.
Interesting. It's like Student or Lingering Souls here, I think.
Can we realistically?
We've got caves. We've got caves.
I think Lingering Souls are powerful enough. But
and we've got opposition as well. So putting two bodies in is definitely and the Sultari champion.
Leveling the Brain Freeze.
Oh mate, it was totally open. Storm's always open. It's the rule.
Is Wakecrasher any good?
I think we might want to take the Lawkeeper in case Ranger of Eos tables, and it's always pretty decent.
Yeah.
Like this is the fairest deck I think I've drafted in this cube so far.
It looks very good.
Stillman Cavalier?
Yeah.
Like just we can play against a black deck and just overload on random protection guys. Like
Mirren Crusader.
I guess for someone that didn't get the memo that black is terrible.
Yeah.
Unless you're Yogg-Mothball, in which case. But Kamiya Ancient Law, not a hard pick. Step Links or Memory Lapse. Like an actual question.
I don't think. Well.
I don't think we're super aggressive.
No.
So we should maybe take the Memory Lapse.
Because
there are a lot of unfair spells in this cube. We just take Razormane Masticore because it does bad things to us.
All right.
Didn't need the just get it on the wheel.
Yeah.
This is the weirdest draft, man. This is like the weirdest draft.
What's everyone else doing? I don't.
They're clearly not drafting White Weenie like we are. Like we can't bag on people here. You've got a White Weenie deck.
That is true.
We could even play this Tangle Wire we've had in our sideboards.
Reverse.
Yeah, River for the splash. But you could even play this Tangle Wire. Like,
it seems fine.
Like we've got Tangle Wire, Armageddon, Opposition. Like we got quite a lot of mana disruption stuff. I don't think Tangle Wire is like super hot in this cube, especially just because there's so much random artifact mana, and it is pretty good. But I
like the look of this.
Student was my last pick. Oh my god! Oh! I just made a mess in my pants. Oh my god! We have one card. Our sideboard is one card. Our sideboard is one card. Right. So we obviously need to make some significant cuts here. We cut the Boros Garrison. We play all these lands because it's Underground River for
two black sources for the
flashback. We obviously cut this card. I mean, it's not very good. we got past its second pick, man.
Yeah,
it's clearly a signal that this card is rubbish. I think we might actually just we cut the Boros signature because we're being aggressive.
We're definitely aggressive.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aggressive 2-drops and a Jushi. So I think we get rid of the Jushi.
Yeah, yeah.
Old Man of the Sea, probably cut that. Stillman Cavalier can go away just now.
Yeah.
Opposite, right, the Resume Mystical can go away. Oh, Demille, so sick. But
move him to his correct slot in the curve.
Yeah. We've even got 2 Armageddons. We've got 2 Armageddons. 2! That's more than 1.
I mean, yeah.
That's 1 more than 1, and we're 2 more than 0 Armageddons, which is probably... Oh no, we passed like a Ravages. Like, a Ravages of War.
Pretty big diminishing returns on Armageddons, though.
We're still at 33 cards, with discounting our land.
That's taking away the land.
But yeah.
So 5 and... Yeah, okay.
So we need to make some cuts. So we need to make some cuts. I think Into the Royals a bit directionless.
Yeah.
Revoker,
do we want him in the main?
Nah, probably not. Just get rid of that. Curse Scroll probably as well. Yeah, because we've got these like cards that are clearly bad because we got past them like 2nd pick and like 5th pick. So, is this? But like, serious question: is this a fact or fiction deck? Like, do we need fact or fiction? I'm thinking we
maybe don't.
Maybe don't. Which is, this deck's so good we're cutting fact or fiction. I don't know about Tangle Wine. I think we maybe board that in. But it's definitely a card that we can play, which is quite interesting. We've only got 12 guys, but we've got non-creatures that make guys. So we're down to... We'd probably need to make 5 cuts still.
Okay.
I think we cut one of the 2 drops. Like,
I guess maybe the Pilgrim, because we need other guys for him to be any good.
Yeah, and Night of Glory's okay, I guess. It attacks for 3.
Mm-hmm.
And is
Pro Black.
So we're hosing. We're definitely. I'm sorry, Black Mana fans out there. Graham Fletcher. He might be in this draft. He was scooping in this other pack. Like, yes! It's just like black
slams like
card. It's just like, yes, this is what I needed. Now I need to open a Gary. But just wrong format, sorry. We still need to make cuts.
We're at 27, need like 4 more cuts.
Yeah. Right, we've got to make a decision between being...
What about Little Jace?
I was thinking that we need to make a decision between being aggressive or more controlling, and we need to do it and stick with it, because we can go both ways, really, but I think we're best served being aggressive. Yeah, I think we cut Little Jace. By Little Jace. Possibly to Mail.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I like how it helps us if we play like a
hard to deal with cards.
Yeah, but then we can just get our little men in. But
we've got O-Ring
and treachery
and stuff.
Yeah,
like I think it's like these are all sideboard cards.
Yeah,
like these.
They're fine cards, but yeah, just don't fit.
These 5 are like sideboard for us, which brings us down to 25.
Mm-hmm.
Like, are like serious? Like,
I don't think how aggressive are we?
How aggressive?
I mean, I guess the Ranger didn't come back, so
like we can make the decision of like cutting these 3,
and adding,
and maybe the Catastrophe, and adding more, like a couple more of these controlling cards back in, and being a bit more mid-rangey. Like, and just be an opposition deck.
Yeah.
Like with some degenerate things. I think I don't fall out with that.
No. Yeah. I think like because Catastrophe. And if we were trying to be more aggressive, the Wrath mode's not that relevant, and then a 6-man Armageddon's.
Especially when we're so fair, like we've not really got access to a lot of artifact. Like we can put in the 2 Planeswalkers maybe.
Well, Planeswalkers are pretty good,
and that
sets us up to 23.
23. It's just. I think I'm happy with playing 23 lands.
Yeah, I think so. We'll get some spells that draw cards. So.
Yeah, some. 6 and 6. So that leaves us with 7, 8, 9 blue sources and 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 white sources, which seems okay because we need our white early doors. We've even got like little disruptive guys, which are good for if people are playing with the broken cards that we haven't got.
Yeah.
But yeah, happy.
Perfectly happy. This deck looks sweet.
That's another thing, you can do the group creatures separately thing on this. Combine groups. Right, and we'll see everybody for round 1.